Hello, my name is Destiny Van, and I will be talking about how rap music affects our teens today in a daily day-to-day basis. And by doing this video, I hope to accomplish to let teenagers, and not only teenagers, parents, guardians, and even teachers, so everyone can see what type of messages that rappers are trying to convey, other than sagging their pants, other than shooting guns, which becomes a very negative effect, but just what they're actually trying to get across. Many rappers have stories behind their raps, and in every rap they have some form of literature and some form of poetry behind them. And this is a big aspect because that's what the teenagers are looking at. Not only does rappers go and talk about guns and talk about drugs and sag their pants and use slang and things of that nature, but they also use foundations. They also say how they donated to this charity or that charity. So not only are they doing things trying to broaden their fan base, but they're also trying to get people to realize that they're not all just rap, but they're also trying to do what's good for society as well. Rappers fail to actually convey the right message. Rappers may think they're conveying the right message, but as humans, each person is gonna they're gonna take in the message different than what the rapper is trying to say. Everyone is gonna think and is gonna make up what they think the rap is all about, and some may be wrong, some may take it to the far negative side, and some may take it to the far positive side. It just all depends on the person. And while you have a positive effect where a teen may grow up in an abusive, mentally and physically abusive home, you can have a teen that listens to rap music all the time and actually feels like that they're actually in the rap music and can relate to the rapper. They feel like they have someone to go to and to listen to that actually understands what they're going through. And that's actually a way that some teens go to take care of their problems, which is a very great and positive aspect of rap music. But on the negative side, because we always have a negative side, we relate to violence. And that is the big issue in today's world. When is it going to be okay that rap music is just going to stop the violence and be able to say, look, I got this far because I worked hard. I got this far because I did what I was supposed to do. I was determined. I stayed focused. I worked extremely hard. I went to college. And that's what rappers need to portray. That's the type of message that they need to portray to their audience or fan base to keep the violence down. And right now the leading trend now is to have guns, to have big houses, to have things that are flashy, but not really knowing what it took to get to those flashy things other than drugs and selling dope and doing things of that nature. Youth don't really know what to turn to. And so that's when the violence comes in. Another negative effects could be grammatical sentences, and it's using ain't or we going up to, or using ungrammatical errors in everyday life, and it becomes a problem when we go to interviews. When we talk to adults, it dumbs us down the standard, so to speak, because people aren't going to take us seriously. And now another thing can be the way we dress. When we go to interviews, we have to wear a suit and tie. But if we're used to wearing saggy pants or grills or wearing caps to the back or long t-shirts, we're not going to know any better. But to be exposed to something more than just baggy pants and grills and caps to the back and long t-shirts is a big must. And I think that's a big thing with hip-hop today. And I hope you've learned a lot, but not only does rap music have a bad influence, but it also has good. And I'm really hoping that people have had a better outlook on rap music. Thank you.